Hi, I'm Christina Adams, and this is the place where we talk about God, Christianity, and life. Right now, I'd like to talk about Frank Laubach and 3 steps that I learned from reading his book, Letters by a Modern Mystic, in how we can grow closer to God. So, the first step is that we can turn knowing God into a game. And that's one of the neat things about, at the very end of his book, he has this section called A Game of Minutes. And it's all about how you can turn basically knowing God into a form of game that has a whole point system and just various other things like that. And I thought the idea was a really great idea, mostly because games are fun. We enjoy doing them. We like to do them, and they're effortless to pay attention to or to work toward. Because games are fun. Also, often theology or spiritual things, knowing God, it can seem like it's a dry or really boring or long process. But if you turn it into a game, you can turn it into something that, like getting to know God, can then be a fun exercise rather than one that is difficult or arduous. So the second one is to record your progress. That's another thing that I thought was really neat about Frank Laubach's book, mostly just because he just is talking about all the different things that he learned, the different things that he struggled with, the highs he had, the lows he had, and just the very fact that he was able to record those things, you can see the progress that he has from the beginning to the end. And that part is just really neat. And so if you record your own progress, then it's easier and easier to see, wow, like I actually have changed, or I am closer to God, or this thing is a little bit easier for me to do than it was. And once you have progress in mind, then it's so much easier to be encouraged and to want to continue to do it. And knowing God is a really important and valuable thing to do. So the third thing that I thought was really neat about the things that I learned in his book is that it's always best to treat now, this moment, this very moment right now, as the moment when things change, rather than to spend now thinking about how I didn't do it 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago or all day yesterday or the last 50 years of my life or whatever. But if I treat now as the moment that I'm currently engaged in thinking about God and growing closer to God, now is then the time that I am progressing. And if I'm thinking about if I'm thinking about God now, then eventually all of the past failures that I've had will not be as big to me, because now is the moment that I'm changing. And so I just thought that was really neat. And if there are any thoughts that you have about that, about what steps really stood out for you in Frank Laubach's works, and the things that you've tried or the things that you've thought about trying. So I would enjoy hearing it. Also, actually, I really need your help. I would like to know what kind of content that you would like to see more of, or if there is, there's an idea that you have, or if there's something that I've touched on in the past that you would like to see more of, or for me to go deeper on. I'd really love to hear about that. Just leave me a comment below, and I will respond, and I will look forward to reading what you have to say. All right, God bless. Bye.